What time is it? It's time to listen to my neighbor's dogs bark. Just kidding. Not really. I'm going to use this Vampirism palette from Jolie Beauty. This was gifted to me for my birthday from Leanna Dalton. I have used it. I used it again today because that's what I am feeling. My head thingy, this thing, what is it called again, you guys? A beanie. That's it. Came from a giveaway win from Sunez here on YouTube. You should go check her out if you haven't. She does a lot of jewelry making and Shein hauls and music and more gothy things, and I really like her. She's awesome. So, and I'm not just saying that because I want something from her. Same with Leanna Dalton. I'm just doing that. I'm gonna go into immortality. Yeah. What do I want to talk about? I don't know, you guys. I have not filmed a makeup video except for a non-talking one for a different palette because I have just been so freaking in a bad mood. Like, I've been depressed and like just shitty, and I'm like, you know what? Nobody wants to be a part of my shitty mood, so I haven't really been filming these. I did film luckily I'm pre-filmed, you know, but I did and am currently working on my collection videos, which sucks because it's on my phone, because this camera just goes clickety click 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 all the time, and when it's focusing, and it's just not fun. But I have started filming those, which they'll probably mostly be up by the time this is posted. I'm not sure. Yeah, but because it's on my phone, I have the stupid Kind Master freaking stamp in it, and also my phone doesn't have a crap ton of storage, because what I need to do is I need to get a freaking card, and I need to transfer all of my photos of like my kids and stuff on it and then just put it in the safe, because I have thousands and thousands and thousands of photos of, you know, my family, and they're, you know, they take up space. So that means that I can only do like one video at a time, edit, like upload, and then do another one. So it's only like one video a day that I can do, and it's not fun. It's a lot of work. Hopefully the quality is okay enough that you guys enjoy them. I don't know. But yeah, I've already done my, you know, eyeshadow collection, but I'm doing, you know, my bronzers and all my other stuff. So I've been thinking about potentially, depending on how long everything takes, doing one of just the random shit on my desk, because there's a shit ton of random shit all over my desk. But also one of all my skincare stuff that I've hoarded. But I don't know if you guys actually want to see like that. Is that interesting? You guys want to see my skincare? I have hoarded quite a bit of it because I'm not getting boxes, so I am hoarding it. I use my skincare and I don't open it. I use one skincare like regimen until it's gone, and then add another one, you know, that's similar, because it's not good to keep just switching up your products, but I'm okay with using one product till it's gone and then switching it up, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna go into Coffin. But yeah, hopefully my mood, I feel a little bit happier today, but yeah, my depression has just been something, you guys. It's been something. And like I'm finding with my depression means that I just like hate people even more. I'm sorry, I love people, but I hate people, you know? And when I'm depressed, I'm like, I feel like I get more fed up with things quicker, you know? So I've just kind of taken a little bit of a break, which it doesn't seem like to you guys, because like I said, I am pre-filmed. But yeah, it's been nice because I did, you know, like I have all these reasons to be happy. Steph sent me like an amazing friend mail box, and I won a giveaway from Makeup by Pia, and Pia sent me Makeup with PAW, and then Pia also sent me you know, a Saint Angel Sinners palette, and also I'm kind of potentially gonna get like to try more of their brand for you guys. So there's a lot of exciting things for me to be happy about, but you know, I'm gonna try this. We'll see how that goes. This could be bad. It's called Soulless. But yeah, it's been a thing. I have started noticing a little bit of changes in my arms at the gym, which is awesome. And this last like couple of weeks, I've had people at the gym comment on my strength, which is weird as shit. I don't think that I'm that strong, and they can't see my arms because I keep them covered in baggy shirts and stuff. But I had this one lady, and I shouldn't say, like, you know, she's like probably about my age, and she was, you know, doing the machines around me, and there were several times where she would end up on a machine that I was just on, and she's like, right before, damn it, do you see that? Look what I just did. I messed up my brow. Right before she left that area, she comes up to me and she goes, every time I sit down on a machine you're at, I'm like, damn, you, she goes, what? She's like, damn, you've got some muscle, man. It's like, oh, thanks. It was so funny because she's like, I like the fact that she is man. I don't know, but like she's just like, damn, man, you've got some muscle. I'm like, oh, I do. Thanks. I don't feel like I put the machines on that high of a weight, so I don't know. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe I am stronger than, or lifting more than I think I am, but I honestly don't feel like it's that impressive for that much. But okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you for making me feel like I'm strong. Had the same thing happen on the hip abductor machines. This lady was sitting next to me, and she's like staring at me, and I like look over like, can I help you? Like, why are you staring at me? And she's like, that is a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Though I do feel like I do about 190 with the hip abductor machines, so that is sort of heavy. I'm just gonna go back into all the colors I've used. But yeah, it's been a rough one. Oh, so you guys, I don't really like confrontation, you know. I'm not one to do confrontation, but at my daughter's birthday party. Okay, so, you know, we're like, my daughter's kind of like dark and punky dressed, and you know, there were other people there too, but everybody else was normal that was there. But, and then I dress very punk, alternative, whatever. Not always, because I don't always have the spoons to put the energy into my outfits. I'm either wearing activewear pants and a baggy t-shirt that says something or has something on it, or I'm wearing a very, you know, alternative outfit. At work I always have to wear, you know, my normal shit for work. But anyways, there was these young, I don't know, they're probably 16 teenage girls who were very basic, preppy, you know, they had on crop tops and a holster and, you know, just very preppy, the kids that used to bully me in school kind of outfits. And they were staring at us, and I didn't notice, you know, but Tilly's like, Mom, these girls are just like staring at us. And so normally, like, that happens a lot to us because, you know, Amy's pretty gothy too. And Amy's like dedicated, she dresses like that every day. But you know, we had these girls staring at us, and they were with their dad or some older man. I don't know if it was their dad or not. And the TV was behind us, so there was a sports game going on, but those girls were not watching the sports game. Anyways, so my daughter like tried to stare back at them, and they still, like, normally when we stare back at people, they get the point and they stop staring. But these girls did not give two shits, and it was pissing my daughter off. Like, not like, it was making her uncomfortable is what it was doing. It wasn't pissing her off. And it's her freaking 13th birthday, so I'm like, this is ridiculous. And so I start staring, and the girl, literally one of them, makes eye contact with me and doesn't give a shit and like just keeps staring. And so it really, like, you know, my daughter was uncomfortable and Amy was uncomfortable. And at one point they had like pulled out their phone, and it kind of looked like they were taking pictures. And, you know, we've had that happen. You know, my daughter and Amy are both trans, and so sometimes I don't think that Amy is super visible, but, or like, you can't, like, not everybody can tell and at this point in her transition. But anyways, we have had people, you know, follow us around and take pictures and laugh and do shit like that. So Amy was getting uncomfortable, and normally I'm gonna go into afterlife. So normally, like, Amy will, I don't know, say something, but I think it was because we were in a birthday party, and like, I just think she was starting to feel really down and uncomfortable too. And so I just kept staring, and I was standing up at that point because I was at the other, because we're at 3 different tables, you know, the party. And so I had actually was standing up talking to other people at the other table, and this, you know, paying attention. And finally, again, she makes eye contact with me, and she doesn't break it. And so it was like, you know, a good, I don't know how long, it felt like forever, but, you know, we made eye contact for a while. And so I was like, can I help you? And I'm pretty sure I said it pretty loud because, I mean, the event area that we were at, this pizza place, it was pretty loud, you know? And so I wanted to make sure that, like, she heard me. And, like, everybody in the party that we were there with was staring at me. And the dad's like, I'm just watching the game. I'm just watching the game. I'm like, I know that you're just watching the game, but your daughters are not. They are looking and watching and laughing at my family. And the, at that point, I just walked and sat down. And I know that he, like, you know, to his kids or whatever. And it stopped. But yeah, everybody, I don't normally do stuff like that, but it was like making my family uncomfortable, and like it was just pissing me off because my daughter, who was supposed to like be enjoying her birthday, was more concerned and uncomfortable with these people staring. And when you're different and people stare, it's hard. Like, it's hard. When you're a cishet, normal, straight family or whatever, when people are looking at you, it's easier. Like, if I'm just alone and I'm dressed all gothy and people are staring at me, I don't care. But when, for Amy and Tilly, it's really makes them feel like people can tell, and that, you know, it just doesn't make them feel good. And so I said something, and both Amy and my daughter, they were like, damn, Mom, you went hard. And Amy's like, damn, you went hard on that. And I'm like, if you would have done that, nobody would have batted an eye. But because it was me, I'm gonna go into femme fatale, I think is what it's called. Like, nobody would have batted an eye, like, at all. But because it was me, they were like, damn. I'm like, but I looked at Amy, I was like, if you've done that before and nobody is like, dang. And Amy's like, it's because they expect it from me. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I guess. But they were staring and it was upsetting you guys. So I'm going to go into undead. But yeah, when people make me uncomfortable, a lot of times I don't say anything or do anything. I just deal with it. And but when it comes to like my kids and stuff, when that or Amy or whatever, when that's happening, I'm like, I'm done. And what really ticked me off, I'm just taking that immortality shade a little bit more over here, was that like this little girl like saw not only Amy making eye contact with her, these little girls I should say, but me too. And like they had no care or respect. Like it was like, you see that I notice what you're doing and I'm making eye contact with you and you're not gonna stop. Like, I don't know, I just felt like it was like super disrespectful. I mean, you can say I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I felt. So I'm just gonna go in with the brush I've already been using, and I'm gonna go into shadows, which is just the black. I don't know if I showed you, just the black. So yeah, that happened, and I just thought it was funny that both Amy and Tilly are like, damn, you went hard. And like, I don't even think I went hard. I was just like, can I help you? Like, what is your problem? Can I help you with something? Like, if you have a question or need something, let me know and I'll help you. Otherwise, put your eyes back in your own fucking head and in your own fucking world and stop staring. I mean, I didn't say that, but you know, I wasn't like, I don't know, I just thought it was funny because I wasn't very aggressive or anything. But after that, you know, they stopped staring and Tilly was able to get back into her groove and not worry and stuff about these preppy kids staring at us. So, yes. I did just do, I'm going to go into mortality, a red-orange look the other day, and here I am doing it again. Funny. But my daughter had a lot of fun. Her best friend had spent the night on Friday. The party was on Saturday, and then my brother and her best friend ended up spending the night on, I'm going to just take some NYX glitter glue, on Saturday too. So we had a full house. We actually ended up, you know, that's 5 kids on Saturday with my brother and her best friend, and then her and my other 2 kids. But it went fine. It wasn't bad. They're all really good kids, so sometimes they have issues, you know, but don't we all? So it was good, and no complaints. I can't believe I have a 13-year-old now. That's just insane to me. I think I'm gonna start off with going into Life Force, since I haven't used that shade yet. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to talk about, to be honest. I'm a pretty basic person, like I've said before. I feel like a lot of times I'm a broken record with the things that I talk about, because it's just, I don't have much to talk about. I don't know. I try not to get too personal with you guys, but I also try and keep it like real. Like, yeah, I have depression. Yeah, I've been struggling with it or whatever, but I try not to get too personal. I think I'm gonna go into hypnotic. So, yeah. Ooh, that one is special. A lot more boom than that red was. Ooh, oh my. I was not expecting that. Like, it just like went bam. I mean, did you see that? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But that was pretty intense. I wasn't expecting. 'Cause that red is pretty dull, or not, you know, super shiny like that. Okay. I think that I am going to tip into Bloodlust, which is a pressed glitter, alright? So don't put pressed glitters on your eyes. They are not eye safe. I'm going to add a little bit more glitter primer because it helps it stick and makes it a little bit safer. But yeah, glitter is not eye safe, so don't do as I do, okay? I'm not responsible for your eyelids. And then I think that I am gonna go into this one, which is just a white silvery shimmer called Lestat. Oh, you guys, Lestat. Have you watched the new interview with the vampire freaking show? Amy hates it. Hates it. So I haven't watched all of it yet because she hates it so bad. I like that, you know, they kind of added a little bit of today's age and stuff in it, and whatnot, but like, it's just not, it's not the same at all. And I don't really like it that much either, but I want to watch it. And I also want to watch the Mayfair Witches or whatever. But like if you're a true hardcore like Interview with the Vampire, Anne Rice, you know, novels, vampire novels, let me know what you think of this series if you're watching it, because Amy's like, this is stupid, I can't do it. I'm like, well, I like that they added, you know, some new age stuff in it and issues and things like that, but it is so different, you guys. It's so different. Like, they should have just did a vampire movie or series instead of making it Anne Rice. But anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I think I just did a look sort of like this. I mean, it's different, but you know, I don't know. Anyways, sometimes it's just that mood. I don't know if you guys get that way. Sometimes it's just that mood. I don't know if you guys get into that or whatever, where you just are like, I'm just gonna use a bunch of greens, or I'm gonna use a bunch of reds, or reds and oranges, or whatever. But yeah, I think that's what happened. But anyways, I put on Yes She Did from ColourPop for my blush. It is very pretty. I like it. I did record my blush video already, and so I'm trying to pull out some that I know I haven't used a lot of and get more of a feel, and yeah, I really like it. For my highlighter, I did use the Ofra Retrograde. I don't support this brand, but I still have it, so I'm going to use it. You support whoever you want, buy whatever you want. It's your money, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, that's fine. I used this one, and no, I didn't mix them and use the purple. I just used, you know, this side. And for my lips, I used the NARS Dance Fever. I freaking love this. I'm gonna be sad when it goes, and I've never panned a lippy, like a colored lippy. Like, I've done lip glosses and stuff like that, but I think that this is gonna go bye-bye. Like, I'm gonna use it all. I'm not sure it quite goes with this look. It's a little bit cool toned, huh? I'm starting to question all of my life decisions. For my eyeliner, I use Center Stage. Yep. I am layering. I know. It's gross to some people. When I was doing my lippy collection, which I've only done half of it so far, I was like, oh, I layer, and it's gonna gross some people out. Like, you can tell. But you don't have to kiss me, so there's that. Or watch the video. Okay. That made it a little bit less. That made it a little bit less cool toned, sort of. I don't know.